Welcome. If you found this video, well, good for you because you clearly want to start an AI agency. You clearly want to make more money. And this is the only video that's going to cut straight to the chase with zero fluff and show you step by step how you, no matter what scenario, position, or experience you have in life, can build an AI agency from $0 to $100,000 per month. As I said, no fluff. So let's get into it. All right. So first thing is first, this is a system that you're going to use to scale your AI agency to $100,000 per month. And again, what is an AI agency? You're simply taking pre-built AI tools that are already out there and you're giving them to businesses for $1,000 to sometimes $6,000, $7,000, or even $8,000 per month. Typically, I sell them between $1,000 to $2,000 per month personally, but again, that depends on the size of the business and how much money they have to actually spend with you. Okay, so this is the system right here. You can pause this, screenshot this so you have it, but we're going to stay over here for the most part. So starting, there's really three main parts to this system. It's the fuel, so driving the leads onto a call with you or your sales rep, closing the lead there, and then sending a ticket to your fulfillment to actually plug in the AI service to their business. Fuel the leads, put leads onto your closer's calendar, close them, send them to your VA who does the fulfillment. Now again, when you're starting out, you're probably going to be the one doing all of the fulfillment and all of the sales calls and all of the outreach, etc. But you delegate as you go. If you have some funds, like $10,000 to invest into this business, then you could start this system right off the bat and you will scale quicker. First thing is first, and I'm going to show you step by step every part of this. But first, let me just break it all down for you so it makes sense when I'm showing you actually each individual section of how you set all this up. So starting out, there's three ways to get, and before I get into that, one last thing I'm going to say. If you can get 10 businesses to book a call on your calendar, then you have 10 calls per day. Let's say 7 of them actually show up. You're taking 7 calls that are anywhere from 30 minutes to 60 minutes a day, and you're closing them on a service that takes you no time to set up, maybe an hour per business to set up, and you're charging them anywhere between $1,000 to $2,000 per month. So let's say on average, let's lowball it and say you're charging $1,000 per month for these services. If you close 3 out of the 7 every single day, that's $3,000 a day in MRR, monthly recurring revenue. That's stacking on top of each other every day. So if you did that, if you got 10 businesses to book a call with you, that's 300 businesses in that month. Or you could just say that's 3 calls that you're closing every single day, which is 3 clients at $1,000 per month. That's 3,000 per month, and 3,000 times 30, if you're doing that every day, is 90,000. So that's how you scale to 90 grand in a 30-day period. Now, yes, you could do that. You could do that. Are you going to do that? Probably not, because you're not going to get 10 calls booked onto your calendar every day, and you're not going to make 300 cold calls a day. So you could do that, and you could then scale to $100,000 per month quicker. But anyways, maybe you will. Prove me wrong, and let me know if you actually follow this system and it works out for you, because if you do, it will work out for you. I scaled to over $100,000 per month, and it took me a little bit longer because I had to find out the system and trial and error, but I'm going to not gatekeep anything and show you all how to do this right now. So with that said, let's actually get into the tangibles. So we know we need to get 10 calls booked every day. We know that. It's obvious. So how are we going to do that? First, Facebook groups, 2 AI content, and 3 paid ads. This one is only if you have the money for paid ads. If you're 17 trying to do this, you're going to rock with these 2. In a perfect world, you'd rock with all 3 of these, but it's not a perfect world. It's actually far from it. So I'm going to show you how to do the Facebook groups and the AI content, and we're going to save this for a different video for more higher level people who want to just focus on ROAS, etc. Anyways, if you don't know what that means, you should learn it. But regardless of that, you're going to post AI content in Facebook groups. Now let's go to the Facebook groups first. And again, your whole goal is to get people to book a call with you. You want people to book a call with you. This is step 1. Get people to book a call with you. So this is how we're going to do that. We're going to go to Facebook, and you're going to look up businesses. It doesn't matter if you're in Tampa. I'm in Tampa. It doesn't matter if you're in Austin, Texas. It doesn't matter if you're in Birmingham. It doesn't matter if you're in Denver. It doesn't matter if you're in Canada, Britain, Europe. If you look up whatever city or town you're in, or nearby city, or any city or town, because it really doesn't matter. I like to start with the place you live in because it builds more rapport. If you look up business owners in your city, you're going to find 5 to 10, if not hundreds of groups with tens, if not hundreds of thousands of business owners in them. This is the first one I looked up, Tampa Bay small businesses. Perfect. I'm going to join this. They're all free to join. And I'm going to post this exact script. Hey, business owners, do you want to be the only business in your area who can take calls after 5 p.m. so that when all your competition is closed, you're getting 100% of the market demand? I have an AI receptionist who can take calls 24/7, never misses, sorry, I don't know what I'm doing there, never misses a call, sounds like a human, and can book people on your calendar. If you don't believe it, believe me, call here, this number right here, and throw it a curveball, you'll be blown away. What you're doing is spiking a pain that they have, sort of giving them FOMO, like, oh, you could be the only business that's open after 5 p.m. So when every other business is closed, you're the only one taking calls. And then also like saying, if you don't believe me, like call it here and throw it a curveball. This spikes curiosity and makes them like, oh, why don't I call it? Let me talk to this AI and see how good it is. Now the thing is, when they call this number, they're going to be blown away by the AI. They're going to love it. They're going to find it funny. They're going to be amazed how it sounds like a real person. They're going to find how witty it is and awesome it is. But while they're talking to it, the AI is going to be selling them on why they need to use the AI. See, this AI caller, I prompted and built to be a sales rep for my business. So it's going to sell them on why that business owner needs the AI. And then its whole goal and objective is to push people. It's going to send them a text for them to book a link with myself or my closer. If we come back to the My Row, there's 2 ways to do this. You can push Facebook group to landing page where they can demo the AI. That's what I used to do. But now I took this out and I just do call AI. So Facebook groups and AI content pushes them to call my AI. The AI call is basically an AI agent demo where they demo the AI. The lead talks to the AI agent because, again, they see it here and they call it. And then the agent pushes the lead to book a call with you, and then lead books a call on your calendar. Now, I posted this once. It's a hit and miss with Facebook groups, but it's all about volume. I posted this into one Facebook group. I'm not going to show the one because it's a great one, and I'm gatekeeping that, absolutely. But I posted it, and 82 or 83, 80 plus people, I know that, called the AI receptionist that I have, which by the way, this is not the number because I don't want you guys abusing it because I pay money for the credits. But they called the AI receptionist and it booked 17 of them onto my calendar. Now, only 9 of them showed up, I think, but I closed 6 of them. So, and I charge between $1,000 and $2,000 per month. So all in all, it was like $9,500 in MRR that I added to my business from 2 long days of sales calls that I actually took, because this is when I was starting out. Not starting out, but not where I am now. And I closed, 6 of them. So it was like, I posted one Facebook group. I worked really hard for 2 days, and I have a fulfillment team who sets all this up. So like for very minimal work, I was generating $10,000 per month in revenue, or added $10,000 per month in revenue, which is like insane. And this is what we're doing. Like that's what we're doing. So that's number 1. Number 2 is the AI content. And for AI content, honestly, just go to HeyGen and you can create any avatar you want. They can look like anything, and they're actually really good. Honestly, you should just look up another video on how to create AI avatars in HeyGen. It'll be more detailed. It's really easy to do. And basically, you'll create scripts. Like you can go into ChatGPT. In fact, I'll just show you one of mine. So this is something I'm running an ad with and something I would post on social media.
I want to be your AI receptionist, and here's what I'll do for you. Not only can I take multiple calls at once while never missing a single call ever, but because of me, you're going to be the only business in your area that can keep their call hours open 24/7. So after 5 p.m., when all your competition closes, you're going to be the only business while being professional. Click the link below and talk to me to see if you want me working for you around the clock.
Simple, super simple. And again, that's a terrible one, but I just wanted a pretty face and something to sort of enunciate and articulate the AI receptionist and what I'm talking about. That's something I would run an ad with, not so much actually post content. But you can just take any avatar you want and make whatever sort of scripts you want. But you can be creative and figure that out. So you're going to do that, and you're going to run with the Facebook groups, and that's going to be your fuel. Facebook groups, AI content. And the AI content, you're going to have either your number in the bio for them to call, or you are going to have a landing page where they can demo the AI. I like the landing page for the bio. It's a bit more professional, adds more context. For the Facebook groups, I just like to send them to the number to call the AI. Next is you need an AI agent demo, which basically is like them talking to the AI. And that's where you need to actually prompt the AI. This is where you need your AI caller to be really good at sales. Because I got 80 calls I got from one Facebook post, and I got almost 20 of them to book. Now, if I had a really bad AI agent that they all called, I might only get 10 people to book. And that would have been, call it 5,000 in lost revenue or lost potential revenue. That wouldn't be good. We don't want that. We want as much revenue as possible. If you click the link in my bio and you book a call with my team, we'll give you the entire prompt for my AI agent, and that way you can take it, and then you can take that and you can use it for your AI agent. Now you're probably thinking, well, how do I even create the AI agent? You can do that a lot of different ways. Like, I would just look up white labeled AI caller, Regal, Acrobits, Ada, Nedzo AI, Agencies AI, Callin.io. You can use GoHighLevel. GoHighLevel is a great one. Super easy to do, super cheap because it only costs you $99 per month, so it doesn't do it off of credits unless you decide to do it off of credits. If it's only $99 per month, and you're selling it for $1,500 a month, obviously that's like over 90% profit margins, so that's really preferable. But you can do it however you want. And look up another video, how to create a white labeled AI caller. So simple. If you book a call with my team, we'll show you in depth how to do it on the Zoom meeting with you. But again, I digress. You need to find an AI caller to use. Now, once you do that, then you'll set one up for yourself. You'll take the prompt that I give you, which basically is telling the AI agent how to sell and how to book the meetings onto your closer's calendar, which you will do. So we come back here. Now you're posting in 10 Facebook groups a day. You're posting 10 pieces of AI content a day. And if you actually did that every day, you're not working construction, you're not doing a moving job, you're not like breaking concrete, you're not doing masonry work. You can sit on your laptop and you can spend 1 hour posting in 10 Facebook groups the same script and making 10 pieces of AI content. Like, you can do that. And if you did do that, not saying you will, I'm saying you could do that. And if you did do that, you would probably get 5 to 10 booked calls every single day. That would be really good because, again, that's how you get to 30, 40, 50 grand or even more in 30 to 60 days, which, again, your life really does change when you get there. Talking from first-hand experience. Anyways, so that's our system so far. Push the content, that's a fuel. The lead calls the AI, they demo the AI agent, the lead talks to the AI agent, gets sold by the AI agent pushes the lead to call with you, lead books a call on your calendar. You sell them for $1,000 per month on the meeting. So all you have to do is either yourself or hire a VA for $400 per month, and they'll take care of all this up here. Your systems will take care of everything throughout this. And then now everything is automated. You're paying $400 a month for a VA if you don't have an hour in the day to do this. And from that $400, you are now getting 5 to 10 leads to book onto your calendar every single day. And now you are getting 5 to 10 leads to book onto your calendar every single day, and you have to get on and sell them. Now, here's how you can automate it even further. You can then take the sales calls, or you can just work on the fulfillment, and you can hire a closer, a real sales rep, to take the 5-10 meetings a day. You give them 10% recurring commission, so if they sell $3,000 in a day or just make 3 sales in a day for $1,000 per month, they make $300 that day, which is like $9 grand a month, but closers really love is if you give them residual on that. So I'll give you 10% every month the client stays with me and pays, which, by the way, the clients stay for a really long time because these are very foundational services that the business is relying on. So if they do have a really good month, 3 sales a day, they make you 90 grand in recurring subscription income that month. But they're now making $9 grand a month in recurring subscription, which is really good. So then it stacks for them and they have a lot more incentive. So that's what I would do. I would hire the VA. They do the AI content Facebook groups. And if you hire a VA, they could be posting it in 20 or 30 Facebook groups a day and making 20 or 30 pieces of AI content a day. And that will really just solidify the fact of you getting 5 or even closer to like 7 or 10 calls every single day. And then you have a closer who's complete commission based that he sells all these meetings for. And then all you have to do is fulfill it. So then you have to go in and plug in the service, which, by the way, you could hire another VA to do. So for close to $1,000 per month, you could have a system and paying 10% of your gross, essentially, to a closer. You could have a completely done-for-you system where you sit at the top and manage this. Now, it's probably easier said than done. My business has over 30 employees. I understand managing people and delegating work and making sure they actually are working and keeping them motivated and doing a good job. But anyone can do it. It's a skill that you have to learn like anything. And for the average Joe watching this, you're disregarding all that. You're you're going to spend an hour of the day making the content, you're going to spend 5 hours a day taking the calls, and you're going to spend 1 to 2 hours a day fulfilling the services. And you can run it all by yourself. And then at a certain point, once you get a few clients and you're making $5K per month, which you can do extremely quickly, then you can go and hire the 2 VAs. It'll cost you $1,000 per month. You're already making $5,000 per month, and you just automated the top of the funnel, which is the fuel. Now you're just getting these leads coming onto your calendar. You got a closer who's selling them for you, or you could keep doing the closing, but you got that second VA to do fulfillment over here after you close them. So now everything's automated. Your only job is getting on and closing them, which is kind of nice because as a business owner, there's something really special about having the most important part of the business, which is the sales and driving the revenue, completely in your control. And that's what I recommend doing. Doing it all so you learn it all, and then hire the VA for the fuel, VA for the fulfillment, and now all you really have to do is keep in touch with the clients and hop on 4 or 5 sales calls a day, which will probably take you, hopefully all day if you're booking out, but maybe 3, 4, 5 hours a day to take 7 or 8 calls. So that's like a bulletproof system. If you follow that, you will start making far more money than you are making now. And obviously, more money is more preferable, especially than the contrary. Okay, now there are a few more things that you have to do. So number one, when you're starting out, you need to pick what is your offer. I recommend the AI Receptionist. I would, if you were in front of me, convince you why you should sell the AI Receptionist. In fact, how many times do you call a business and you don't get an AI Receptionist on the phone? I called my pizza shop down the street the other day, and the second I got on the phone with them, they said, "Santoris, please hold." And I'm like, put on hold. I'm like, come on, I just hung up and called back. And so there's so much opportunity in the space. There's so many businesses that are not optimized with AI. And again, I don't think you should just stay with a AI Receptionist. I think you should start with an AI Receptionist and then move to more complex systems. And soon this is going to get a little bit saturated and you're going to want to move to AI consulting. But this will help you learn everything you need to know. You can get to $10,000+ a month. And on top of that, when this market gets a little bit saturated, you're going to jump to the next market, which I'm telling you now is going to be AI consulting. So coming to a business, they pay you $10,000. You come in and you look at their business, be like, oh, these are all the optimizations, all the sort of efficiencies or efficacies or what. I'm sorry, I don't know what the word is, but whatever it is, like to further optimize the business, leveraging AI, and there's going to be so much money in that AI consulting. But right now, the AI agency, being the AI middleman, just taking AI tools and connecting them to businesses that need them, go make $100K a month with this because you can and you should and you would if you had the proper knowledge and the foresight that I have. You need to pick your offer, but I'm telling you, pick the AI Receptionist. Just rock with it. It's better than anything else right now. And then you can add more sort of AI tools to your arsenal or your AI tool belt, as one could say. And then you can keep stacking your offer and making it more expensive and more valuable. So just rock with the AI Receptionist. Look up another video. I have videos on it, how to set up a white labeled or just AI Receptionist into a business. Literally anyone can learn it. It takes no skills at all. Then once you do that, you need to find your niche. Now the niche is important because when you're starting out, you shouldn't have a niche. So you should cast a wide net, like business owners of Tampa Bay, business owners of Austin, Texas, business owners in Canada, business owners in the United States, business owners in Italia, whatever it is, business owners in Britain. Be broad and go work with anyone who's going to pay you money. Then once you get 10 clients, be like, oh, I've gotten like 4 plumbers. That's interesting. Probably not. It's probably not a coincidence. It's actually not interesting. It makes a lot of sense. Okay, you're getting a lot of plumbers. Okay. You should go after plumbers. So cast a wide net and slowly narrow down to the niche that you want to go at. You're selling the AI Receptionist or whatever AI tool it is you're selling. And then again, I'm giving you the system and the equation. You can plug in any variables you want. That's the beautiful thing about this. But you get your offer. What are you selling? What AI tools are you going to rock with? Who are you going to sell to? Which is irrelevant because you're selling to everyone when you start. You don't have to worry about niching down until you've actually got validity at what niche is interested in your product. But again, overall niche, any business that you can call would be benefiting from an AI Receptionist. So that's my 2 cents. Next up, you need to learn how to fulfill the service. And then 4, you need to apply that system. Those are the 3 things you need to do. Get your offer, get your niche, and learn how to implement this system into any business. You can learn all that in 24 hours. And then 24 to 48 hours, you should be building the system that I showed you. AI content, Facebook groups, pushing people to call your AI Receptionist. And then once they call it, that AI Receptionist pushes them to book a call, which I'll show you how to do all that in another video. And then once they call, the AI Receptionist pushes them to book a call and sells them. And then you get on the call and you sell them for $1,000 per month. And then you fulfill the service. Because again, step 3 of this whole thing was learn how to implement the service so you know how to, so then you can. And if you just have if you're making a lot of money, if you're making 20, 30 grand a month right now at your job and you want to just streamline this, go hire an AI or go hire a VA, 2 VAs, and you want to just streamline this, go hire 2 VAs, one to do the fuel at the top, the AI content and the Facebook groups, and get one who can learn the fulfillment or already knows how to do the fulfillment. Super easy. Go to onlinejobs.ph and you can make a post to get a VA, pay them $3-4 an hour, $300-400 per month. They'll work for you 40 hours a week, and then you're rocking and rolling. And then you should focus on the sales for the first week, 2 weeks, maybe month, and then get a closer in to take all those calls. It's good to understand a little bit. And again, if you want all of this done for you, then you can book a call with my team down below, and we will literally implement this entire system, and it will be rocking and rolling. Again, everything we talked about, the AI prompt for your AI agent, getting the agent to be able to, anyone who calls it, book a call directly on your calendar. We'll do all that. We'll mentor you. You can speak with me directly as someone who runs a 6-figure a month AI agency, and so much more. We have daily coaching calls every single day of the week. We have 24/7 live support, onboarding calls. We give you a dedicated account rep that you can speak to any time of the day for the first 30 days. So you get literally so much support, huge community. We've one of the biggest successful AI communities in the world, over 400 active members who are profitable with their AI agency. We have a free community with 5,000 members in it. But again, I'll put all those links below so you can check them out, and comment what videos you want to see next. This was a little bit high level and broad, but I need to give you the system and the foundation. Anyone can do this. It's working. I'm not going to turn my camera because it's far away, but there's thousands of businesses out there and you could go get them. So go get them, because every single day you wait, another business is taken. Thanks for watching this video. I appreciate you being here. Thank you for your interest in AI and entrepreneurship, and I will see you on the next one.